Hi everyone, I want to show you how to convert some hairs and tails into Dawntrail that don't convert automatically nicely for the upgrade with text tools. The hair we're going to be working with is Helene by Lynn, and we're also working with the Fluffy Tails from Cetrixie on their Neverminding Shopify. Highly recommend, they're super pretty. This one will work with let's go with the version with bangs. And let's get into that. I've already got them both downloaded just for sake of the video. And I want to show you that installing them, that they don't want to upgrade on their own. So I'll show that just so y'all see the error that happens. We get an error occurred while processing. Too much complexity. So if you don't get this error, this probably won't work, but if you're getting this one saying there's too much complexity because there's a lot of options with the hair pack or the tail pack, this should work for you. And both of those give that error. And I'll show you what happens if we try to just drag them on in here without upgrading them to Dawntrail. I'll work on the fluff ball tail because that's my favorite. I enabled that, and we're on tail 3. Just because I use Fluffy. And this one, Miko A, is the one with bangs. And so let's go ahead, put that on. Miko. Perfect. So we see here, let's redraw. Here's the tail. It's completely black, not textured. It's not picking up my hair color, which should be that bright orange color. The highlights do pick up. If we are enabling highlights in the hair, it looks like it's picking up a tiny bit at the ends, right there. I'll make it a vibrant blue so we can see that. We've got that blue here showing up, but our general hair color is not changing even if I put it to white. And if we walk, you know, we see the top of the head, very floppy, funky. Let's fix that. We're going to need to have text tools downloaded and installed. And what we do here, this is what it looks like, just base. You're opening it up and you haven't done anything before besides, you know, convert your penumbra files. We want to go to transaction status and we're going to click begin transaction. You don't need to change anything else here. We just close this. Don't touch anything else. That's it. And then we're going to go to mods. And you want to import mod pack. And go into that folder that you have where you have your mods you're working with. The one that doesn't convert. We'll grab the Gino Helene hair. This tells us all about it. This is a description for it. Perfect. It's on hair 118. And right here is where we grab the styles. If you're doing it for multiple races, select all the races you want. If you're just doing one race, grab whatever you use. I'll just leave it with vanilla ears because I've got vanilla on right now. And move on. Miko A is the bang version again. Miko B is the one without bangs. And I'm okay with all of this. Whichever one you want, just grab. You have to do them all separately and then merge the mod pack later on if you want to create multiple. So for the sake of that, I'll do Miko and Aura. Actually, I'll just do, yeah, Miko and Aura. Let's go next. This is male options. If you're a male, pick your male option. We're gonna finish. Alright, looks great. Nothing on that page mattered. Click OK. Now go ahead, click character. Grab hair. And go to your race and gender. And it's on hair 118 for this hair specifically. If you forget what hair number it's on, you can double check. It might tell you right here. Or you can go back to your mod and import it again. Act like you're going to import it. And it'll tell you on there. And since this is showing up, it's got colors here and stuff. Looks like it should work. We're going to save it as mod pack. Save as. And we're going to save it in that folder here. And I'm just going to call it Helene Hair Repack. Now that it's saved here, go back to here. And we're going to drag the repack right on in. And I will enable it, disable this one. And let's see, we've got our color showing. Lovely. And we can go to whichever color we want. Let me see, it's working again. We've got the highlights in blue showing up. We can change those to white. We can change them to green. We can change our hair color to blue. This works just as intended. It's not wobbly on top. We've still got the movement that it naturally had. This hair is now fixed. Let's go ahead and do the tail just for good measure here. So we're going to go back to text tool. We can grab our transaction status, cancel transaction. That just clears out everything that we were working on. And we're going to begin transaction and close that again. It'll still show this hair if you were on this hair, whichever hair you were on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Import mod pack. Let's grab our tail. Again, I'm using the Wuffy Tails from Trixie Tricks. She's super wonderful. And I will use the fluff ball because that's my favorite. And we're using the smooth one. And this is on tail 3, so it's only going to work on tail 3 for me. Finish. Okay. And close that. Go to tail, Miko to female, tail 3. And we see here, this is the tail that it should look like in game. We're going to go to save as, mod pack. Save as, I'm going to rename it Wuffy Tail Repack. You can name it whatever you want, like it's totally fine. If you plan on doing multiple of them, I recommend doing like Wuffy Tail Fluff Ball, Wuffy Tail Slick, Wuffy Tail Mancoon. That way you can merge them all together into one Wuffy Tail folder at the end. So we're going to save that, come back here, grab our downloaded one that we repacked, close, enable, disable the one that's not working, and there we go. We've got our beautiful fluffy tail working as intended once again. So if this helped, super glad. If you got any questions or you have one that's just not working, let me know. I can try to help. And thank you so much. Bye.